If we go to the depths of the seas and oceans, we will find out the wonders of the creation of fishes and be surprised by their diversity. Many fishes have become extinct in the recent and distant past. In this clip, we are going to pay attention to some examples of these extinct fishes. Subscribe and like. Thank you for your support. Ichthyosaurs lived in the sea and were unable to return to land. Although these animals were reptiles, instead of laying eggs, they gave birth to their children by viviparous method. The smallest discovered species of ichthyosaur fish was only 30 centimeters long, while the largest discovered species grew up to 21 meters. It's really interesting. However, most ichthyosaurs are 2 to 4 meters long and their speed reaches 40 kilometers per hour in water. Early ichthyosaurs that lived in the early Triassic period were often very large and lived whale-like lives, but during the Jurassic period, the new fishes became smaller and more dolphin-like. Ichthyosaurs became extinct about 24 million years ago, and the cause of their extinction is still unknown. Decusaurus was the largest and most fearsome member of a group of marine reptiles that were distant relatives and acquaintances of today's crocodiles. Decusaurus, with its streamlined body and paddle-like feet, was very well adapted to life in the open oceans and could easily swim a lot. However, unlike many of its relatives, which had tubular snouts, Decusaurus had a thick, robust skull similar to that of predatory dinosaurs such as Tyrannosaurs. Decusaurus had a huge skull full of big and strong teeth. A fossil skull discovered in South America is more than a meter long and has been nicknamed Godzilla because of its dimensions. His teeth were similar to the teeth of today's killer whales, large, narrow teeth full of sharp teeth that were used to shred meat. This animal lived 95 million years ago in what is now North America, and its remains were found in rocks. The length of this animal was 12 meters, and its 6-meter neck, which included 63 vertebrae, was actually half the length of its body. The length of the skull was 47 centimeters, and the teeth were 5 centimeters. The fins of this fish are between 1.5 and 2 meters long. Some stones have been found in the stomach area, which may have been used to maintain water balance or for digestion. When the sand moves with the movements of the stomach, it causes food to be ground and digested better. This strange semi-aquatic reptile found in Europe, the Middle East and China has a neck twice as big as the rest of its body. Its size is 20 feet from head to tail and it lived about 240 million years ago. Based on the shape of the teeth and the fact that fish scales and squid hooks have been found near the stomach in Tanystropheus fossils, archaeologists believe that it was a piscivore or fed on fish. Its hind limbs were longer and more muscular than its forelimbs, and it was probably not a good swimmer. It may have hung around the shoreline or walked along the water floor, in both environments surprising its prey with a rapid vertical movement of its long neck.